did a video when they had named basically LeBron James the most outstanding player for the Olympics team, for the Olympic basketball portion, MVP basically. And I said before, he said that's one of the reasons why nobody wanted to play with LeBron James. And Steph Curry should have won that. I mean, Steph Curry bailed him out in the semifinals, and he bailed him out in the gold medal round. Steph Curry should have been the most outstanding player in the Olympics. And y'all want to know why? Y'all want to know why people don't want to play with LeBron? You get all the blame and none of the credit. Had they lost that game, they would have said, well, Steph Curry didn't do enough to step up. Anthony Edwards ain't doing enough to step up. And he was phenomenal. He was even playing defense out there. You know what I'm saying? He made some great passes out there. But, when it comes to LeBron James, it's always subjective. Like when Jokic won the MVP, I think they was complaining, saying that no player has ever won MVP averaging that less points. And in my opinion, I felt back in the day, everybody talking about how Kobe should have had another MVP, Shaq should have had another MVP, and I don't disagree. But personally, I felt that Jason Kidd should have been an MVP for at least one of those seasons that he was in Jersey. To me, he was not the best player in the league. He was amongst one of them, but he was one of the more valuable people in the league. But the narrative changed depending on who it is. LeBron James didn't average the most points on the team. I'm pretty sure Steph Curry did. You know what I'm saying? So what is it? We gonna go with the people, the people that average the most points, the most valuable player? Because if we talking about the most valuable player, most definitely Jason Kidd back in that time, he was the most valuable player in the league, bar none. Kobe, Shaq, whoever it may be. What he did with those guys on both sides of the floor. He was a great defender. He was a great offensive player. He made everybody better. He made all the millions over there. Kenyon Martin, he made everybody better over there. And Steph Curry was that guy for the Olympic team in a single elimination run. Without him shooting the ball in that conference finals or in the semifinals, versus Serbia, dog, they would have lost that game running away. Tell me I'm wrong. They would have lost that game running away. Bar none, they would have lost that game running away. And tell me I'm set tripping around here. They would have lost that game running away. The game last night, he went ham sandwich. He went ham sandwich. Kevin Durant was important. Drew Holiday hit some important shots. But y'all see why people don't want to play with LeBron James. I mean, even when I remember playing when Michael Jordan was playing, it didn't seem so self-centered around Michael. It was, and maybe because it wasn't no social media to really expose the death grip he had on the media and everything. But it didn't seem he didn't seem as like, people gave them dudes credit. Paxson, Kerr, Pippen. I think Pippen's the greatest number 2 player of all time. He's the greatest all-around defender of all time as well too. So, but Steph Curry by far should have been the MVP of that tournament, of that Olympics. Literally, you can remove LeBron James and they still would have probably won. Literally. You remove Steph Curry for them 2 games, they don't win. I know Anthony Edwards made the joke that Steph Curry just showed up 3 days ago. But when he showed up, it was the most impactful thing they had going. It was the most impactful. It was the most impactful. So I literally don't understand. I literally don't understand I don't understand LeBron James. I literally don't understand LeBron James getting that award. But that take you think back why guys didn't want to play with him in free agency. Everything is about LeBron. Everything is about LeBron James. Literally everything. Everything is LeBron. But when y'all lose, it's y'all fault. It's never LeBron's fault. And you see what happened when like a guy like Kendrick Perkins go against him and tell the truth about LeBron James, then LeBron unfollow him and throw a pissy fit. And that's why a lot of the media want to stay on LeBron James' good side because they want access to him. They put out a memo asking media members to beg for LeBron, to beg them to have to beg them to vote for LeBron James MVP vote last season. He wasn't MVP of his team last year. That was AD. Oh, AD on the way, and my Magic Johnson boys. He's really a narcissist, and rightfully so. He's that good, to be honest. You know, Michael had some humility. You know, as far as he wasn't as arrogant. You say, well, you know, his view on the GOAT debate is, you know, like it's just not one goal. It's humble. He might be very arrogant, you know, outside of the media, but LeBron's arrogant on the outside. And like I said, and behind his, you know, what he was shooting in the backcourt with his son, he said, you thought I was going to miss? I'm the king. I'm the GOAT. He called himself the GOAT. I mean, like I said before, if I had the skills, I can't say what I wouldn't or wouldn't do. But he definitely, his story is great enough. He's great enough to pop his shit. I have no issue with it. He put the work in, no real, scandals and nothing like that. Solid dude to see stand up. I understand people got issues. And I'm going to speak on that. About Rich Paul, you know, with Adele and his son taking a white girl to the prom. So be it, it's just the prom. You know, he was, you know, it looked like that he was with a sister courtside at the Olympics. He seemed like he was with a sister, a black woman. Him and his brother, like that, I don't know, they could have been just two female friends, you know, or whatever the situation. But him and his, you know, brother was with two sisters courtside, Bryce and Bronny. But I don't see people, you know, making that a thing. You know, and my thing is at this point, be with who you want to be with, because you know how they say they shame black men for exercising their options, but praise black women for swirling. So do what y'all want to do. You know, obviously I would want my brothers to be with the black women, obviously, because most of the other cultures do it, but we understand we ain't most other cultures. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. The link tree, find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Peace.